Good day, everybody. It's the 20th of September 2024. Haven't made a video for a little bit of, well, what is it? A little over 2 weeks now. And yeah, it's starting to get a little bit cooler here because it's autumn time. And I thought I'd just show you around here first. Talk a little bit about news things. You see these sort of things right here. They have these in many places in Belarus. I would assume maybe in Russia as well. And these are like, if you, for example, rent maybe one of these apartments or something over here, then I don't know if this goes for some other places too. This, I think that's all a business building right there. But this one, you know, then you get some sort of a little storage unit as well that comes along with it. So, and matter of fact, we have one where we live too. So, but I thought it was a nice day. And it's Friday, so it was class today. So I thought since I'm not going to be meeting again until Monday, I can kind of make a video and then upload it. So some old guy walking over here. But it's fall and leaves are starting to turn, so I thought maybe you'd like it. Nice light too. Look at the shadows. Really nice here, huh? Yes. And this time I'll talk a little bit about what's going on in the news, you know, as well as showing you some of these kind of things. Old buildings here too. Who knows when that was made? Looks like they never put the finishing plaster on it. You see some things like that. Maybe it was supposed to be used for some utility purpose. I don't want to be filming people coming this way. I guess that's a problem with having this kind of a setup here. Oh, look at strange too that the grass is already kind of brown. I don't understand that. Been having some rain, not a lot, but some nice fir trees here. Yes. So anyway, I'm in that Russian class now. This is like the second week, and just there was a teacher there for like one day when I was there. I guess she had been teaching for maybe a couple weeks. She was not bad and all that. It's the Minsk Linguistic University, and the new teacher we have, you know, this one, she's kind of a student teacher. I think her contract was up, so she is now doing something else. A young girl kind of. But the guy we have now, he's like a really experienced teacher, and he's really, really good, I guess I have to say. Very energetic. I don't know, a lot of people getting off work over here, so I don't know if I want to walk this way and have everybody staring at me. So it's going to be interesting. But I'll be staring at you guys, not me. So, but today was really, really tough. Oh look, you see, some people sell things when they're getting out. Matter of fact, I think down there, I was thinking down there they would have more, but I guess not. So I've been here before, excuse me, and they had, they were selling meats, as a matter of fact, right here when I was here. I don't know, I don't like to be walking like this with a bunch of people, especially when they're coming right at you and everybody's looking at you. So let me go this way. And I believe this is a school. They build trucks and things like that in this factory. I've been here before. Minsk authoritarian. And this, I believe in some of these buildings, they have, matter of fact, they have a lot of these buildings in Minsk. In the center of the city, there's some I see as well. And then there's some street over that way. So it's a really big firm. I've even seen, see this truck, see that symbol up in the front? Let me get up close. And you'll see like maybe some foreign movies, some Sweden and all that, and they will have this symbol up there. See on the truck? Looks like it says MAG, but it's Minsk Zavod. It means Minsk truck factory, actually. So, but they're very famous trucks. And everybody's getting off work. There's a mural over there, a little one on the side. And I believe this factory started, I believe it was like on the last day of World War II. I believe it was 1945, something around that time. And it was mostly a big field at that time, and then it just kept expanding more and more. And this looks like, I don't know if this building was there beforehand and then they took it over, but I believe that is also, let's get up a little closer. I see some concertina wire. I wonder what that's all about. But look at this. I don't understand. What is this? Concertina wire, like, I don't think it's any kind of a prison or something. I wonder if it is. Look at that. I'm sure the prisoners aren't driving cars. So I'll tell you what, if you're a prisoner, you hotwire a car over there and they steal it and you go through here. No, I guess it's just to keep people out of something to steal in there, you see? Maybe in the upper floors. People can break in here and then go up to the upper floor. They're going to arrest me for talking like this. So, but let's just talk a little bit about what's going on in the world as far as this freedom of the press sort of thing, which obviously is linked to the freedom of speech. And a lot of people just refer to it as the freedom of speech. But you see what the United States did, they banned like RT, I believe, and Sputnik. But you know, I was thinking it was already banned. It was already banned in Europe. For example, I went to Germany not long ago, and I went there years ago. Same thing. Same thing. No RT, no Sputnik. I don't think they have television stations, but you can't get it on your cell phone either. So it's just been banned. It's been banned for a long time. And if you go to, for example, Russia, like I said, I don't like to be walking with all these people here. And they go to work, lots of them in the morning, and there's lots of them coming for hours when they're all leaving. Okay, but what was I going to say? Yeah, but Russia has some things banned, like Facebook, Meta or whatever it's called. Now, I don't have Facebook. Don't really care, but I guess that's banned as well in Russia. And there's some sort of a deal going on with YouTube, I guess, as well. I think it was YouTube, they didn't update servers or something like that. So I don't know if it's not running or it's going very slow. But here we are in this country called Belarus. And then they talk about that evil dictator and all that sort of thing. And the strange thing is about here, there's nothing banned. Not Facebook, not anything. Not RT, of course, and not Sputnik, and not Facebook, and everything, anything that's on the internet, you can get it in Belarus. So, surprise, surprise, you know? But when I was in the West, I had met people, missionaries, for example, from churches, and they were saying, oh, we hear it's illegal. Little people all over the place. I don't know, I guess I'm going to be walking in crowds of people getting out of work here. They said, we heard it's illegal to dance in Belarus. It's illegal to sing in public and things like that. Really funny stuff. And I guess that's what probably keeps Belarus from becoming any kind of a destination for anybody that would want to leave the crazy stuff that's going on over there in the West. But talk about, like I said, freedom of speech or freedom of the press. You know, I don't think it's here. I don't run a newspaper. I don't even know if there is such thing as newspapers. And I see when I'm looking on the internet, for example, even though my Russian is terrible, and I'm not really so interested, but there's a lot of things about Belarus, and I see that some of it is certainly negative. And yet they're not banning it off of the internet. You know, they don't go and wipe it like they do in a lot of other countries. Oh, look at the nice colors over there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go over that way. I don't like so many people and things. I don't know what this guy's got with me. Maybe there's going to be less people walking on the other road over there. Maybe I'll just make this a little bit shorter. Some guy watching me. older guy. You know, older people, they don't care a lot of time. They just stare at you. And I was thinking a lot of time, oh, it's the language that makes them get kind of interested. Actually, it's walking with this little selfie stick, and you know, having a cell phone probably is interests people. Let's see, what is this? Clean town, something for you, it says over there on the sign. Actually, you're not supposed to walk there. You know, I'll tell you what, I used to walk way down there, and there's one over this way. And Belarus, that's another thing I was talking with somebody about. Really sticklers on the news, I mean on the laws. And a lot of people, they will go all the way down there just to walk across the street if there is not even any cars here, even if it's 1 o'clock in the morning. No, clean town, not there for you, or with you. I don't know, whatever that says. First part says clean town. I tell you what, Russian is very difficult. And you know, I was trying to take a Latin class. I was kind of interested in it, and it's like, that was a long time ago, like 40 some years ago, just at the university. And just kind of sat in there, and I said, no, not for me. You know, there's prefixes and suffixes, and the word itself. You know, you have a word, and 2 letters might be the word, and then you got 3 letters as a prefix, and 4 letters as a suffix that tell you what case and gender and all sorts of things. So it's like, what the heck? How are you gonna? You can't really even recognize, you know, a word that's got, I'll say 15 letters. I don't know. 10 letters, and only 2 of them are what the word is, and all the rest are other things. You know, tell you the case and the gender and the number and whatever the thing is. You know, and Russian, at least, is a little bit better, but there are some words as well that's only 2 letters, and then you have maybe 5 or 6 letters that tell you the other information. So it's really crazy, very difficult. And here's some scooters. I think this looks like some kind of a school. I don't see any children's, you know, monkey bars and things like that, so it's obviously some other kind of a school to learn probably something about building trucks or whatever, engineering. So that's what that's all about. And I want to be walking. I wonder if these guys are going to come this way too. Hey, everybody. Let's see, these guys, wait till they. Okay, now I can. I don't like people following me and listening in. If they want to say something, that's much better, you know. I can talk to them if they want to speak in some English. Look at a vacant lot. Somebody cutting some wood over there. If you can see it. Anyway, people. So just letting you know about the freedom of speech here, freedom of the press, and what they tell you in the West is obviously not true. And I think you can even say bad things about the leader and all that, because obviously there are people that do that. And I think if you just start trying to incite people to overthrow the government and things like that, I think that's when they come after you. So you can go, and I've heard of people that spend actually years saying bad things about the leader, and you know, they haven't been locked up or anything. So just so you know that. What is that symbol over there? Incredible. Let me go see what that is. Who knows? I have no idea. Anyway, I guess I'll just end this video. It's just wanted to get that out about the freedom of the press and all that, and then show you some of the beginning of the fall here. Still nice. Go around in a t-shirt, and hasn't really been cold yet. I've been going in the mornings and wearing a t-shirt. Not really early in the morning. I've been going around, I don't know, around 8:30, and it's still fine. I'm not going to speak for what the temperature's like at 6. Oh, look at this. I guess this is a cinder tennis court right here. Look at that. Incredible. And people playing tennis. But I guess it's time to quit. These young gyros here. Young girls. Okay. That's for some really young guys. You can look at those young ladies there. Okay. So, until the next time, thanks for joining me, and I'll be looking forward to when I can make another one. Like I said, I'm really busy with the classes and things like that, trying to keep up. Today, it was really mixed up for me. So, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again. Bye-bye. I forgot to mention that, was it yesterday? I saw some people doing what they do here. A lot of people take care of the country. There's, planting flowers and mowing grass and things for the most part. This is really in the back area here. So look at, there's probably some weeds over there. But look at even here. This is in some little back alley, whatever, and there's still the grass is somewhat taken care of. You saw a little bit earlier in here. A lot of the grass doesn't look in good shape because it's, I don't know, maybe there hasn't been rain. I thought there was some rain. But in another part, I'll add it to this part right here. Maybe I'll put it right here at the end, and I'll show you, what they do. They have teams and stuff. They rake leaves, and there's people doing shoveling snow when it's a winter time and things like that. So it's much different than in the West. A lot of people, there's not a lot of this stuff. They don't really care that much in the West, and even taxes, I believe, are lower here. So it makes you really wonder, why do they charge so much tax in the West? And I guess maybe one of the reasons is to keep the war machine going, And over here, I think they have to have a military because a lot of threats of attack from Poland and things like that. Poland has been saying they want to come over and take some territory and things like that, more so than in Ukraine, believe me. And you only hear about, oh, they want to take Western Ukraine. But I'll tell you what, they're more interested in taking Western Belarus. Trust me on that. They gave free passports to most people in Western Belarus, hoping that one day they can use that to say there's Polish people living over there. I have no idea what it's going on, but anyhow. But you see where the tax money goes here. At least it's going for taking care of the country instead of weapons and the war machine like it is most of the times in the West. So that's what that little video at the end is, showing that they pay people. Pay is not really so great, but if you don't have a job, if you own your apartment, the price of it to keep an apartment is very low. And so those jobs may be enough. Maybe like 800 to 1,000 rubles a month. I'm not sure what they get. Say if there's 2 people and they're both working, that's definitely enough to live on. So that's all I want to say. And yeah, watch the end part here. And thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Good morning. Today, I believe it's the 18th of September, and I just was going to show this to you. Here's what they do in Belarus. They make sure that the streets are clean, things like that. If you look, you don't see any garbage in the parks either. It's early in the morning. Well, not that early. It's about 8:30. So you look here as well. Apartment buildings have playgrounds, things like that. Normally, there should be a lot of people going to work here. They work at the factory down the way here. But anyway, just so you see what's going on here in Belarus. I'll put this in some other video somewhere just so you can get an idea. Okay, that's it for now.